Results-wise, obviously, a win is a win, but it was a very hard-fought win within yourselves. Just how much of a lesson can this game be as this season continues to either of you?
Yeah, so LaSalle kind of plays a different style of play that we're not really used to. They slowed down the game a lot, as everybody saw, and I think that shook us up a little bit in the first couple quarters. But again, like a learning lesson for us. So if we see that again down the road with other teams that we play, we'll be ready to go.
How were you looking to each other just to find that next play, just to figure it out amongst yourselves tonight?
I think, they played a zone, so us making the one more pass and skip passes and being very unselfish like our team is, that really helped us get those extra baskets and help us with the lead.
Nay, Coach says that you really have enjoyed playing defense this year. What has it been about the defensive side that's excited you?
Just wanted to, help my team a different way. People know me for being a scorer, so I really just took pride in the defensive side because I want to have my team ensure that I can impact the game in a different way.
Lauren, Coach has talked about the defensive aspect and just how far you come. Just seeing that on the court and on the bench, just how has that helped? Just seeing the progress that this defense is and how confident you all are as a unit on that side.
Yeah, I think, especially on our defensive end, when we get excited, like we get that offensive charge or, the extra rebound, it gets our team going and then motivates us on the offensive end. So it really helps us in that flow too.
How is it that you can play different ways too? You've pressed coming out of 2 timeouts today. You were able to give them different looks. Just how is it that now there's multiple looks that you guys can have that can make you all successful?
Yeah, Coach Bell really puts an emphasis on, no team really knows what we're going to come out in. We can come out in a no switch, a zone. We can throw in a press like you saw today to speed them up. So I think us being able to go to a multitude of different things really helps us and catches other teams off guard.
Before the injury, of course, Precious was just an absolute force today. Just how much was her energy and what she brought onto the court so infectious?
Yeah, PJ and Yanni, they're dogs down there. So we know if we feed them the ball, they're going to score automatically and obviously getting all those rebounds too. So PJ's going to be okay. We're going to really need them down the stretch as well.
In prepping for this game, did you guys know how physical they were going to be? And if so, how did you guys prepare for that?
Not necessarily physical, but we kind of knew that they wanted to slow the pace of the game. We just plan to play our game and not get distracted by their way of playing, really.
Obviously, the last game was on the road, so Nay, obviously you got to 1,000. Just you have 5 players that have 1,000 points now, and Precious is on her way to possibly being a 6th. Just do you both of you realize just how special it is just to have such a plethora of scoring options that have just come through time and again?
Yeah, I think that's what makes our team really special because we're threats from every position really. It can be anyone's night at any time. So, and I think the announcer said that we were one of 5 teams in the country that has 5 players getting 1,000 points. So it really makes it special and it gives us confidence going into games for sure.
You guys have put together a 3-game winning streak. You go now on the road for the next 2. Kind of how do you take this momentum and continue that and kind of get to the streak as you're coming towards the end of the regular season?
Yeah, I think the games on the road are always hard. So it's mandatory that we steal them on the road, just as much as winning home games are. So we need to have the confidence and be confident that we're going to steal those games.
Speaking of streaks, this is now 5 straight at home and 8 of 9 straight wins at home. Just how important is it to create a home court advantage for yourselves?
We have to protect our home. We love playing home. I think that's where we shoot the best.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of just a little, our pride at saying we don't want to lose at home at all. So, yeah.
Thanks, lady.